Hey YouTubers, welcome to another episode of Video Tech. Here we have the QuadLock system, and as you can see here we have the QuadLock system for the iPhone 14 Pro Max. We have right here we have the Mandarin blue, which you can interchange with the iPhone 14 Pro Max case. We also have the Poncho, and then we also have the suction windscreen dash mount for the car, and we also have the wireless charger also, and we also have the phone ring stand accessory. Okay, so let's get started. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get started with this phone ring accessory. As you can see here, the packaging is very nice. We got our little cutter. Just gonna cut this open. So, oops, some of the other things fell already. As you can see here, this attaches to the case. You can use it as a stand, as a holder. So we'll set this to the side. Next up we have, let's go with the actual case itself. You can see here, this is the case. Very nice case. You can show here, you can attach all the items you can attach to it with the case. There's the different cases, as you can see here. It has like some type of interlocking system. So let's get this opened up and see what we have in here. And here is the case and some warranty information right here. So as you can see here, it says here QuadLock. And as you can see here, this is the little locking system. The case itself feels kind of smooth. Feels very sturdy. Looks like it's going to give it a lot of protection, and then as you can see here, there's also protection around the camera, so you don't really need another camera type protection. So next up we have the Mag Ring Blue, which is the accessory. It's pretty much an add-on so that you can take out the ring on the case and replace it with a color ring that you want. Right here. So we just gotta tear this open. And as you can see here, it replaces the ring here on the case itself. And we'll get into that. Pretty sturdy ring, and you can see the magnet around it. Put this onto the side. Next we have the Poncho. And this is mainly for, to protect against dirt, dust. And it's crystal clear, easy to install, and also allows full touch screen, so dirt, dust, everyday weather. So I believe this would fit in here. Interesting. Okay. We'll get into that also. Next up we have the wireless charger. As you can see here, it fits in your car and also connects to the mount. So this portion of the wireless charger would go right here for the wireless mount. So let's open this up and take a look. Got some instructions right here. Some more warranty information. And we have here the cable connection here, USB-C connection to USB-A. And as you can see here, QuadLock. This would tie into this portion. So let's get this on the side, come back around to it. And finally we have the actual piece for the car, which is the mount, which I'll be using in my car. And again, there's some more information. As you can see here, mount sunscreen instructions on how to use this mount. You see here, you can put it on the surface or on the window, dashboard mounting, window mounting, and to remove it, car removal instructions, and how to mount your phone and cleaning it. Very nice. And we also have another warranty information. So let's take a look at this. As you can see here, this is used for the dashboard mount. You stick this here, and you'll stick this on here. And this is your dashboard mount, as you can see. Very sturdy. Very thick, very sturdy. And as you can see here, this is the part to do the window mount. And you would just, same thing, mount the window right here, suction right here. Oh yeah. Turn this to suction it up. Okay, so let's move back to our accessories. First up, we have the case. We have iPhone 14 Pro Max. As you can see here, the case. Case fits just fine. There you go. All the holes are open, none of them are covered. You have your buttons are fully accessible. And as you can see here, there's a slight raise on the camera so it protects the lens. So there's no need for extra cover. And here you have the QuadLock interlocking system. So first up we have the phone ring stand. So I'm assuming you would just put it in here and you would just twist and it'll lock in place. And as you can see here, hence the QuadLock. You can just hold it. You can hold it. It won't seem to fall out because it's locked. Very nice. And then as you can see here, it works as a phone stand. Phone stand for your viewing needs. And there you have the first accessory. Now next up we see the Poncho. I was thinking the Poncho will, not sure if it will fit the case or not. Actually, yes, it does fit the case. Nah, I don't think it's waterproof, completely waterproof, but it will fit the case. And it seals it up pretty well. So it looks like the Poncho works, you know, for against dust and maybe slight water. Not too much water, but slightly. Slight water, dust, mud. I don't think you can submerge it. As you can see here, these buttons are covered up. These buttons are covered up and the holes are covered up. The actual screen itself is covered up pretty tightly. And actually, yep, all the buttons work too. Yep, the screen is still touchable, so it still works. Everything still works. Very nice. As you can see here, this is the replacement ring for the case. In order to do that, they supplied us with a tool, and all you need to do is just push in these holes right here. And as you can see here, the original ring popped out. And now we have our other ring to pop into place. And there you have it, our new ring. And we'll put our case on the new ring, put the new ring in there. Awesome looking, blue and black. Now on to the final portion, which is the actual window holder, or window holder like this, or the dashboard holder. So let's get this portion on. As you can see here, we have this. Now in order to take this, now we can use this actually without the charging. So you would just do the same thing as the ring. You would just have to put this in and turn it, and it locks into place. See, locks in, very sturdy. And then you would turn it, lock it into place to do the horizontal, unlock it to take it out. Yeah. As you can see here, vertical lock and horizontal lock. But what we want to do is we want to take this portion off, and I think in order to remove this portion, we want to remove this portion. Okay, in order to remove this portion, we need to take the old locking system off in order to put the wireless charging locking system on. I didn't really need to loosen this portion up. I just need to loosen it if I wanted to take it out. If I wanted to move it up and down. Yeah, loosen that portion to move it down, but in order to actually swap out the system, we need to take out the screw. There, we have the actual wireless charging system in here. And we would just put it like this. Actually, we would put it like this, since we want to use the window mount and not the dashboard mount. And we would just use this to lock it in place. Connect our USB right here to the bottom right here. This is where you would connect the USB. And then same thing, we would lock it. And as you can see, it's charging. And to take it off, you just twist it to unlock it. There's a magnet hard. Okay. You would twist it to unlock it. As you can see, there's a strong magnet on the wireless charging, so it's kind of hard to take off. And the same thing applies to the ring, the stand. You just twist and lock. Now, I don't know if this portion will charge on a regular charger, or do you need the QuadLock system, and that's something I have to look into. But there you have it. This is the QuadLock family. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave your comments and please subscribe. And thanks for watching. Bye now.